Mccain called Trump a traitor. Watch Sarah eat his lunch by us4trump.com. Tuesday, during the White House press briefing, Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders put the crooked liberal press in their places once again. Sarah is a force not to reckon with. The New York Times reported Russian voters gave President Vladimir Putin a resounding approval for a fourth term on Sunday, with nearly complete figures from the Central Elections Commission showing him winning more than 3/4 of the vote, with a turnout of more than 67%. During Monday's briefing, Major Garrett, CBS, got his rear handed to him from the press secretary after he tried to ask Sarah a baited question to make President Trump look bad. He implied that when Putin won the election in 2012, it wasn't a sham when Obama called to congratulate him. But now, because President Trump did it, he's in cahoots with Putin. Major asked Sarah her reaction of Senator McCain's statement. An American president does not lead the free world by congratulating dictators on winning a sham election, and by doing so with Vladimir Putin, President Trump insulted every Russian citizen who was denied the right to vote in a free and fair election to determine their country's future, including the countless Russian patriots, whoever is so much to protect and resist Putin's regime. How do you respond? Sarah immediately put Major Garrett and John McCain right in their places, making both of them look like fools. The president once again has maintained that it's important for us to have a dialogue with Russia so that we can focus on some areas of shared interest, Sarah explained. She asked that President Trump remains tough on Russia. She added that President Trump remains tough on Russia, but added that Trump has also called other countries as well to congratulate them. So she came in for the final blow, destroying Major Garrett, when she said Obama called Putin to congratulate him in 2012. Obama did whatever he wanted, and the liberal press didn't say one thing about it. Absolutely. The crooked liberal press needs to give it up and stop peddling false narratives to make President Trump look bad. They turn a blind eye if the same thing happened with the previous administration, but act like it's the end of the world if President Trump does it. It's complete Trump derangement syndrome. Wow, she really gave it to them.
I'll get your reaction to a statement that Senator John McCain, the chairman of the Armed Services Committee, just put out. And I'm quoting him directly here. An American president does not lead the free world by congratulating dictators on winning sham elections. And by doing so with Vladimir Putin, President Trump insulted every Russian citizen who was denied the right to vote in a free and fair election to determine their country's future, including the countless Russian patriots who have risked so much to protest and resist Putin's regime. How do you respond?
Look, the president once again has maintained that it's important for us to have a dialogue with Russia so that we can focus on some areas of shared interest, the ones that I've already named. At the same time, we're going to continue to be tough on them. The president joined other countries in these calls. Both Germany and France have reached out, as well as President Obama in 2012. These are conversations that sometimes take place, and certainly the president finds there to be an importance in having that dialogue with Russia so that we can talk about some of the big problems that face the world.
Why not disagree with Senator McCain's characterization of this as a sham election?
We disagree with the fact that we shouldn't have conversations with Russia. There are important topics that we should be able to discuss, and that is why the president's going to continue to have that dialogue. At the same time, we've been very clear in the actions that we've taken that we're going to be tough on Russia, particularly when it comes to areas that we feel where they've stepped out of place. We've placed tough sanctions on Russia and a number of other things where we have shown exactly what our position is.
You brought up in context of John's question about timing, since you mentioned North Korea and Iran, is it the president's intention to meet with Vladimir Putin before he sees Kim Jong-un or makes a decision on the Iran nuclear deal?
Again, we don't have any specific plans laid out at this time.
Sarah, I think Sarah, either the way.
Well, anything that Obama did, they loved. Anything that Trump did, it's a problem. I mean, just the hypocrisy of these people. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.